I am Daniela Marino. I come from Italy. I moved to Switzerland almost 15 years ago, and I studied biotechnology. So was a researcher for a long part of my life. But now since March 17, I'm the CEO of a startup called CUTISS, Personalized Skin, and we work hard on developing a tissue therapy to treat patients which suffer from burns or skin defects in general. There is about 50 million people worldwide which suffer from skin defects, about 11 million burns, and unfortunately the standard of care is not effective, and most of them suffer from scars and complications after the transplantations, after the surgery is performed to help them. And that is really our biggest motivation. There's many people which need something else, which need innovation, and that we think that our product can really be a breakthrough and can really help many, many patients. So what was the biggest challenge to switch from researcher to entrepreneur? That's a good question. So I always thought I would be a scientist my whole life. I think I decided to be a scientist when I was 7. And I loved being scientist. And the moment I decided to switch to entrepreneur, I think I did it that naively because I didn't know what it would mean. And I learned it by doing, and the challenge was really the change in mindset. You need to be much more open, much more communicative, you need to be proactive, you need to be not be afraid of risks, you need to just take decisions, and that's your decision. And yes, pressure is extremely high. I mean, you can imagine the startup world is very competitive, and you have pressure from investors, pressure from the patients, pressure from the employees, pressure from the society. But pressure is also good. I mean, you need to actually take the best out of pressure. You need to think pressure in a positive way, and pressure gives you the drive. The way I recover from pressure is right now my family. I have 2 small kids, so I need to be a mom as soon as I walk in the door of the house, and I find it extremely, extremely relieving, because then I really have no choice. I need to switch from all that I had before into kids talk and Barbies and Legos, and it's definitely the best way to really clean up the mind and start fresh the day after. Yeah.